Good morning, good morning, John Augustine, back again. Excuse me. On the 10th of April, the 16th of April, 2019, Speaker of the House of Representatives in the United States, Nancy Pelosi, the Democrats, and a team of high-ranking officials came on a 2-day visit to Dublin. And that was nice, wasn't it? And then on the 17th of April, 2019, Nancy Pelosi hailed the Good Friday Agreement. She didn't call it the Belfast Agreement, as the old unionists, the thick old ignorant jokes that they are. They couldn't agree on anything, could they? They don't recognise Good Friday, perhaps. Atheists or something. Evil old jokes. And an address to Dáil Éireann, or Irish Parliament, and she called it a beacon to the world. More power to you, Nancy. You did a good deed there, and in the United States you were often in the wars. But funny enough, I think when you're high up ranking, it's extraordinary all the brickbats that come your way in life, isn't it? Well done, Nancy. Now Zappone, this Catherine Zappone, Canadian, but got Irish, living with a former nun in a lesbian relationship. And she was the children's minister. Did you ever hear the link of it? According to Vatican, homosexual. This was the Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister. It's about the worst person you could ever have as a Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister in any country. And she criticised, she was criticised for suggesting people in Tuam knew about the baby, a mother and home in Tuam. Well, it turned out to be false. The Galway County Council put a septic tank in it. Nothing to do with the nuns, you fool, Zappone. You're gone out of the country, thanks for the God. What a yoke. What would she know about? She wasn't a Catholic. What would she know about anything? Imagine a children's minister, a person of that caliber. Absolutely. This is a Vatican course. And now we have another homosexual, O'Gorman, trying to bring in a hate speech. Did you ever hear the link of it? A book was written about that episode, describing everything as false. The nuns, babies, a lot of babies died around that time from TB and malnutrition, and the poor women that had no shelter anywhere, they got shelter there. And their babies were looked after, but they were often died of TB and this, that, but they got a proper funeral. The nuns wouldn't do any such thing as the link of Zappone and Vatican and these individuals. They wouldn't know the truth if it hit them in the puss. Yeah. And then on the 24th of April 2019, Waterford, which is a lovely city and pleasant. I stayed in it many a time and had customers in it. The Tower Hotel in Waterford, I stayed in that and other ones. Yeah. What happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. They have a hospital. It's called a university hospital. They were criticised by the um, chairman for dead bodies on trolleys, leaking body fluid to the floor. What kind of a carry-on is these hospitals? This HSE, Health Service Executive, you wouldn't know what it was, would you? This is what Martin, the former Minister for Health, everything he touched, he started the HSE to save money. We had health boards and they were doing a great job. That wouldn't be good enough for Martin, would it? That's terrible. And then on the 30th of April, 2019, there was a memorial erected in the Peace Garden in Dublin for 49,000 Irishmen killed uh, in Flanders. They were like lambs to the slaughter. 49,000. Did they get thanks for it from the British? They didn't. Uh, they don't respect their veterans as they do. They respect them in the United States and most other countries. And I hope they respect them here. We leave it at that. 2019, with this Varicor being Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister, a lot of peculiar things happened, which would be anti-Catholic, of course. He wouldn't be Catholic in a fit. Bye now.